Welcome to Royal Secrets. King Charles felt optimistic after speaking with his estranged son Prince Harry and daughter-in-law Meghan Markle at the memorial services for the late Queen. Rekindled optimism came from stories that King Charles spoke to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle during the Queen Elizabeth II funeral and noticed tremendous flickers of hope. At the memorial services for the late Queen Elizabeth at Westminster Abbey and Windsor Castle, King Charles had an optimistic talk with his estranged son Prince Harry and daughter-in-law Meghan Markle. There have been several glimmerings of hope during the past 16 days or so. There is hope for a reason for togetherness in the future, The Telegraph was told by a source. King Charles offered the royal couple a helping hand in his inaugural speech when he remarked, "I want to convey my support for Harry and Meghan as they continue to establish their life overseas." Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and other VIPs were reportedly not invited to the King's reception at Buckingham Palace, which was attended by foreign royalty, prime ministers, and presidents. Prince Harry was also reportedly forbidden from donning military garb on the day. Peter Hunt, a former royal correspondent for the BBC, advised King Charles to permit Harry's return. He ought to demonstrate his devotion for Harry and Meghan by doing something. He could restore Harry's honorary military appointments, and he could occasionally locate the couple's space on the Buckingham Palace balcony. Harry could let his soul-bearing autobiography fade into obscurity in exchange for Charles's generosity, he contributed to The Spectator. These rumors surface as a number of allegations regarding the Duke and Duchess are made in two recent novels. According to Katie Nichols' book, The New Royals, the royal couple had wanted to settle into a suite of apartments at Windsor Castle, but were instead granted Frogmore Cottage. In an excerpt that was first published in the Mail, Nicholl writes, "When Harry and Meghan announced their desire to leave Kensington Palace, the Queen offered them Frogmore Cottage in Windsor Great Park as their new home." She also asserts that the late Queen was taken aback by Meghan's decision to wear a white bridal gown. When she writes books, the Queen was startled when Meghan wore nothing but white on her wedding day, a source claimed. She thinks if you've been married previously, you wear off-white on your wedding day, just like the Duchess of Cornwall did, and this may be a generational thing. Another book, Courtiers. The Hidden Power Behind the Crown by Valentine Lowe, asserts that before realizing how much she detested the rigid norms of royal life, Meghan thought she would become the Beyonce of the UK. The book, a preview of which appeared in The Times, also claims that at the crucial Sandringham conference, the Queen was obliged to assert her authority over Megxit and informed the Sussexes they had to choose between staying or leaving. The late Queen reportedly urged the four royal households to cooperate immediately to find a solution during the early discussions. In 2020, Harry and Meghan left their positions as senior working royals and relocated to the United States, citing the oppressive strain of their positions and the racist attitudes of the British media. No distinction as the Queen was passing away, Charles called the much-loved William and Harry. A source has debunked reports that the Duke of Sussex and Prince of Wales were given different treatment when the Queen was dying, despite the fact that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's relationship with some members of the firm is known to have been tense. It has been reported that King Charles III called both of his sons, Prince Harry and Prince William, to persuade them to go to Balmoral since Her Majesty was passing away. A source denied allegations that on September 8, the day Queen Elizabeth II passed away, the new monarch treated his children differently. Denying that William was called, the insider told The Telegraph that there was no difference in those calls, which were made some time before Harry. "Here we have a father and his beloved sons." Following the call, Prince William and 6 other members of the royal family, including Prince Edward and Prince Andrew, flew north of the border on a Royal Air Force plane. At 3:50 p.m., the plane touched down at Aberdeen Airport, and the Prince of Wales was seen driving his family members to Balmoral Castle in a Range Rover. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis had just finished their first full day of school at Lambrook, and Kate, the Princess of Wales, had stayed behind in London to pick them up. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and some members of the firm are known to have had a tense relationship. During the Sussexes' shocking appearance with Oprah Winfrey in early 2021, the Duke himself talked about his friendship with Prince William and later Prince Charles. Harry responded to Ms. Winfrey's question regarding his friendship with Charles last year. "He's been through something similar, so I feel extremely let down. He has experienced pain, and Archie is his grandchild. However, there has also been a lot of hurt that has been caused. I will always love him, of course. And I'll keep making it a top priority to work to mend that connection." Speaking of William, the Duke acknowledged last year that despite being on different paths, he would always adore his brother. Harry was asked by Hoda Kotb if he missed his brother and father after moving to the US in April during the Invictus Games, but he didn't offer any indication that his relationship with Charles and William had improved over time.